I got to tell you about this one call. I mean, in the time that I've been with Zappos, I've never experienced this before. This was amazing. This guy calls up, and he says his name is Sam, and I said, "Where are you calling from?" I knew it was like a call. It didn't have a regular number, and he says, "I'm calling from Iraq," and I was like, "Wow."
Wow.
So he says, "Yeah, I have this Xbox 360." I said, "Okay." He said, "But the only thing is I didn't order it. I just ordered a pair of shoes, which I received." I was like, whoa. So he's like, "I wanted to know how I could return it." And I was just blown away by that. Here this guy is a soldier. He's over there fighting in Iraq, and he takes the time to call us and tell us that he got an Xbox 360 that he did not order.
I don't think I would have called, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it touched me, and the more I talked to him,
He's gonna make me cry.
it almost made me cry. And so I told him, listen, there was no way for me to call him back. But I immediately thought to myself, there's no way we should have this guy try and return this Xbox, So I asked him, could he call us back? He said he could. We set a time and a date for the next morning. I went to my lead, and we went to the supervisors, and we had to go all the way up, to like Jane.
Okay.
And then Linda Stevens, who was a supervisor, she's like, listen, I said we give it to him. And the next thing you know, the word started spreading around the floor that this guy, Sam, who's a soldier, called in, had this Xbox 360, and that we decided to give it to him. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe we could I think Sylvia was on the art desk at the time.
That WOW package,
The
right?
WOW package,
nice.
man, we started telling people about it, and they wanted to send stuff to Sam. We started getting stuff from everywhere, downstairs, merch, everywhere, business units. People just started bringing. We said, listen, we want to send this guy a care package, a WOW package. We put all the stuff in a box, and I mean, you could imagine the stuff that we got. Everybody just donating, like
It was like
Wow.
batteries and flashlights and chewing gum
brushes and
like
wipes, and because they really need wipes and all the stuff. And we sent that package off to him, and on top of that, everybody's like was signing a culture book, and we put the culture book inside. That was probably one of the things that will stay with me forever. I mean, just to know that this guy. And then he called, and I told him we were sending this package, and he was blown away, and he said, wow, me and my, the other soldiers, they were playing with the Xbox, they were playing, and they had gotten some games, donated and sent, and they were just having the time of their life, and he couldn't believe we did this for him. I haven't heard back from Sam, and just telling this story, I'm going to try and reach out to him and see, make sure everything's okay with him. Because, I mean, that was just a big deal, and that was probably one of the calls that made the most impact since I've been here for almost 2 years.